going on, family? Back at it again with another day. We're officially 2 weeks out from our first bodybuilding show. And I gotta tell y'all what the heck happened this weekend. Not even gonna lie to you. Some incredible things happened this weekend. So like I said last time we checked in on Saturday, I think it was Saturday when we recorded. We weighed what was it? We hit a new low of 206. And then that next day, guess how much we weighed? Bro, 205, bro. I swear to God, bro. It was crazy, bro. We was like Monday, 210, Tuesday, 209, Wednesday, 208, Thursday, 209, Friday, 209, Saturday, 206, Sunday, freaking 205, bro. It's crazy, bro. We gonna touch the 190 before this show. I swear to God, I'm finna go crazy this last 2 weeks, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But we looking good, bro. We looking good, bro. It's just the only thing I feel like I'm still holding back on, or like I'm still like lagging in, is literally my rear hamstrings. Like my hammies in the back, bro. They have like a little bit of fat over it. Like you can see, like on the side, my side chest. I'm gonna show y'all later, but my side chest, immaculate. Hammy, you can see the hammy tie in to the glute, everything. But in the rear shot, you really can't see it as much. So that's that little part I have to get. My glutes are getting more striated, more for sure. And that's the last part. That's literally the last part that I have to get off me. But you know, I'm gonna kick it up a notch. You already know I'm finna go slot crazy. You know, slot crazy. But yeah, we're gonna go crazy this week, and then next week for sure. We finna get in there and get in some, you know, some regular things, but push ourselves just a little bit harder and try. Not too hard to where we hurt ourselves, but you know, we got enough carbs to fuel this workout, so we ain't tripping. Yesterday, Sunday though, I got like an hour. Did I do an hour? I think I did 45 minutes or an hour. One of the two yesterday. But I didn't really get that many steps. I got like 5,000 steps, close to 5,000 steps. I don't know. I just felt so tired yesterday, but I definitely still did my cardio, so I just knocked that out. But we still averaging around 11,000 weekly. And yeah, we cool. We ain't really, you know what I'm saying? We ain't really going dumb, but we just gotta get that last bit of fat off. I really feel like the high 190s is my sweet spot, and I believe I can hit it. So we gonna do that. No sauna today. I'm not gonna do the sauna today. I got too much stuff to do. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sauna. We're gonna be in there. We're gonna try to flatten ourselves out and deplete ourselves and push ourselves, because this upcoming refeed is our last refeed before peak week. So we just gonna go as hard as possible, deplete ourselves, do this last refeed, and do the same thing again going into peak week, depleting ourselves again. And then we got show day. So what I wanted to talk about today was what's my plan for show day. So show day, I plan on, so this week is regular thing. So we're still eating at 17,850. So that goes our average of 2,550, average weekly calories, right? We're gonna do that for week 22, and then we're gonna do that again for week 23. And then going into peak week, at the end of week 23, we're not gonna do no refeed. So that Sunday where I usually do my refeed, Sunday and Monday, no refeed. It's gonna be a complete depletion phase where I flatten myself completely the fuck out. Like I'm gonna feel like crap, but we gotta do what we gotta do for peak week, yo. So what I'm gonna do is completely flatten myself out from Sunday all the way to Wednesday, and then Thursday is when I'm gonna start implementing some carbs. Maybe Thursday. I think it's Thursday. Let me look at it right quick. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So Thursday will be the front load start. We're gonna do 250 grams of carbs. We're not just gonna jump in like 300 like we usually do. We're just gonna do 250, see how we look, you know. And then that Friday is gonna go off based off of that Thursday. And I'm most likely gonna have to get more carbs. So let's say we'll get probably on Friday, we'll probably do either, if I'm still flat, we're probably gonna go to 330 grams. If I'm full and dry at 250, then we just gonna stay at 250, 275 on that Friday. And then that Saturday is all about how I look that morning. So I'm probably gonna wake up early, check out my physique, take some pictures and check it out and see how full I am. If I'm still flat, I'm probably gonna like up it a little bit, and then gradually though. What I've noticed though about it is about my physique and stuff is that when I eat like beef or something like that, it makes me really bloated. But when I eat carbs, I feel I feel full. But when I eat it like in one meal, like today I ate 200 grams of oats, and then I had like a Ninja Creamy, right? It was just full of fruits and protein. Those two, like protein sits on me. So I gotta make sure that I probably just do oats and I just do rice cakes. I think that would be the best for Saturday, so I don't come on stage looking bloated. What else? Water. So right now I've been tracking my water. So I really just drink my water out my Stanley cup. So I do 4 cups of those. 4 cups of Stanley cups. That'll get me to probably a gallon and a quarter. We'll do that. So we're gonna do that from Sunday to Wednesday. We're gonna keep it like 1.25 or 1.5. That Thursday we're gonna bring it down to a gallon. That Friday we're gonna bring it down to probably we're gonna go down to 0.75, right? So literally a third of a gallon. So we're gonna do that, and then we probably gonna do Friday. We only gonna drink water unless we eat. So anytime we eating, we just gonna drink our water, keep it there. We're really gonna dry ourselves out. And then Saturday we probably gonna drink out of this right here, and we're probably gonna do no more than probably 300, just to wash down like the food that I'll be eating. And then sodium is gonna stay the same through the whole peak week. I've probably been going a little over like this week, but we gonna tone it down some. I ain't really been using salt on my other foods. The only time I usually use salt is in the morning when I put it on my oats, but I'm probably gonna stop doing that too. Not cutting sodium though, not going. Week 22, we still got 2 refeeds that we just did, and then week 23 will be our last refeed. It's gonna be the same thing as this week, and then going into that Sunday, it's gonna be straight depletion. No carbs, none of that. Low carbs. And peak week, we're not even going hard in the gym anyway, so I'm not even tripping on that. So yeah, man, that's the plan for the next 2 weeks, man. We already got it set up. I was low-key stressing myself out the other day about it, because I kept thinking like, bro, I need to do this, I need to do that. I just took a break from it, let my mind settle, and came back to it. Because sometimes that's what you need to do when it comes down to, like, you know what I'm saying, self-coaching yourself, because you have all these things running in your head like, oh, am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? Stop. You know what I'm saying? Actually take a break for that day, come back to it later. You know? We've been practicing our refeeds for the last 10 weeks or 8 weeks, one of the two. And we have yet to spill over completely. You know what I mean? We had slight spillovers, but we adjusted. We went up. The most carbs we intook on a refeed day, I think, was like 400 something, and we clearly spilled over on that. So we don't need that many carbs. So we're gonna adjust accordingly, take it slow, not going too fast, and go from there. But right now we're finna go in here and get some work. Let's go get it. crazy pump. You know, that kind of crazy there, you know, oh man. We only got so many reps on the dumbbell press, but as long as we putting that stress on the muscle, I really don't care at this point. I'm just trying to preserve this muscle. It's possible. Oh yeah. Today we woke up at 206, so that's a new Monday low for sure from last week. I think we hit like 210 last week. After the refeed, I was like 206 after the refeed. And that's a good thing. I think we touched 203 this week. I keep up the same pace as I did last week. Wow, grinding last week. Boy, I was trying to get that crowd off. Let's get it. Oh man, looking good though. Like I said before, we still got a little bit of fat. Still gotta get off on these rear hamstrings. Like the side's cool. It's really like my ribs right here, so we gotta shut that off. Once we shut that off, I think we'll be smooth and stage ready. It's probably gonna be like around like low 200, high 90s. We close to it, 5 pounds away from that, and I'm pretty sure we can get there by show day for sure. We still got 2 more depletion phases, so I believe that we're definitely gonna hit that. What else I wanted to talk about? Yeah, but yeah, that's really it for real, honestly. It's only so much more I can lose without losing muscle, so especially in my upper half. But yeah. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for leg day. 2 weeks out, closer and closer. Let's get it.